So my Beyonce Buffalo Soldiers shirt video where I got very, very angry is kind of taken off a little bit, and I've been getting some very interesting comments. And people are making a lot of assumptions about me, which, whatever, you can do that. But let me tell you something. I learned something by watching videos of other people commenting on this and analyzing it. And more specifically, I was focusing on what black women were saying about this. And you know what? I learned something that I could have only learned from black women. This is what I learned. I learned that the passage on the back of Beyonce's shirt came from this book that was written by this racist ass white man. And the most damning part about all of this, actually, is that she did remove parts of that passage to fit on the shirt, but left in the racist part. So as you can see right here, it says, "It was not until I turned to the wealth of material and military records of the National Archives that the true character and contributions of the 9th and 10th stood clearly revealed. For 24 years, these regiments campaigned on the Great Plains, along the Rio Grande, in New Mexico, Arizona, Colorado, and finally in the Dakotas. Their antagonists were the enemies of peace, order, and settlement. Warring Indians, bandits, cattle thieves, murderous gunmen, bootleggers, trespassers, and Mexican revolutionaries." So she removed half of that paragraph, but included the racist part. When I tell you this was a choice, and if it wasn't specifically her who did it, someone on her team certainly saw nothing wrong with it. And because people keep assuming that this is what I'm saying, I'm not upset that she's talking about Buffalo Soldiers. I'm actually very perplexed that so many people are trying to put the Buffalo Soldiers on par with the Confederacy or Nazis or whatever. Yes, history is complicated, but there isn't two sides of the same story when it comes to history. There's multiple sides, there's multiple perspectives. Because no, the main villain of the story has and always will be white supremacy. Black people and indigenous people in this country would not be having this bloody history if it wasn't for white settlers and the American government fucking things up for everybody. Now, that being said, you can talk about the people that they fought with more respect, with more nuanced language, and you're not going to get that respectful, nuanced language from a racist ass white man. And I'm gonna leave it at that.